Welcome back, Horlines, to more Baldur's Gate.
Time to get laced. Haha.
So I went back upstairs to the merchant that I bought the lost gift necklace from. And he had a second one, the one I sold him. And I bought that one from him. That one came with 25 charges, though. So we got fireballs galore. In fact, I probably don't even need to worry about memorizing it. Which I don't. Alright, well, let's continue to explore around here.
Just like Hiroshima.
Shop of Silence.
You got the low wings of motor running now.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
Rock yourself slowly in and keep your arms at your side. This is no end and you'll get no smiling welcome. I expect payment for your safekeeping and you pay by the day and by the head. The risk I take harboring your low-grade hooligans is simply not worth it. 5 gold up front now, if you please. I'll pay her 5 gold just to see what she's got. Oh. Sling +1. Master Thievery, not a whole lot. Not interested in the cloak either. Yeah, pretty boo. Pretty disappointed.
Just like Hiroshima.
The history of Kalimshan.
You got the low wings of motor running now.
Hello there, Maltz. I know my place doesn't look like much like a store, but I think it suits my purposes quite nicely. What is it you'd like? Wow, something that doesn't suck.
Time to get laced. Haha.
Archeon.
You got the low wings of motor running now.
I've got a dirty deed for you. How about you go down into the sewers and bring me up a body? Now, I don't ask questions about how you come about them, and I don't want any questions about what I use them for. Bring them to me when you find them. Okay. I hope necromancer, not also necrophiliac.
Time to get laced. Haha.
Right, I'd say it's probably time to go hit up the Thieves Guild.
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Oi, you're a fine group of mercenaries, aren't you, Low Wing? At least that's the word on the street. I've heard about you. You kick some major ass. I've a boss who'd like a word with you if you could spare the time. He don't ask it for free though. He'll be 50 gold just to hear him out. 50 gold just to listen? Ha ha! Lo Wang think fair deal. Lead on. A wise choice or action. Now just follow me and I'll show you the way into guild. If you ask the password, it's favorite. When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Alatos Revan Scar Theobald.
Hi, friend.
You there? What are you doing in this place? You better get out of here. That's of course you know the password. Yeah, Lo Wang no password. Well, if you know the password, then spill it. Favorite. That's right, pal. You can go in now.
Just like Hiroshima.
Don't mind me. Just taking shit.
Time to get erased. Haha. You got the low wings motor running now.
I should just assume everything is trapped down here.
So eyes at daggers drawn with him.
It'll be the darkest day you never seen, before I don't have what you need.
For the right price, anyways. What we need today, remember, cash or hit the bricks. I extend no credit, especially to new recruits. I like the arrows of dispelling. 5 for 2,100 gold, though. That's pretty pricey. I wish I could get a bolt container or something. An ammo container. Well, what do you have here? I think I know what that is. A typical manual of quickness of action provides the reader with a wide variety of tips and pointers regarding the motion and coordination of one's hands and feet. This small tome, in much demand by people of many walks of life, including rogues wishing to improve their sleight of hand and paladins wanting to perfect their thrust and parry. The secret of such a manual lies in its magical nature, as it permits an individual to raise his or her dexterity by a single point. Unfortunately, the manual will disappear after a single use. That's okay with Lo Wang. Who now has 20 dexterity. I think we need to get it to 21 to bring it down to -5, though. but it's still cool to see 1890 strength, 20 dex, 18 constitution, and 17 intelligence. Lo Wang Master. Kick a ass.
So eyes at daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
Oh, now I know you, new sneaksman you be, though I cannot see no need. Alatos need but look at home for to find a dab at thievery. Perhaps we be testing your talent for your rank riders bungle the skull. You be up to me task. I have no idea what you just said. Do you speak common? Feh, you be no thief if you can't speak the cant. You talk with Alatos before you get killed. Now hop the twig and get the hints, you jackanapes. Huh?
Greetings, fellow rogues.
My name's Husam. I've heard quite a bit about your exploits. You really caused the Iron Throne some trouble, haven't you? I like to talk with a bunch of yous. What says you? Okay. What do you have to say? You're the mercs who've been tangling with the Iron Throne, aren't you? Well, I'm a Husams, and I've kept informed of most of your doings. Listen well to what I got to tell you. You know what's I hates the Iron Throne. They took my store, my money, and my wife. They took my whole life. They did. Excuse me. Now all I've got is this damn horse piss. To think I used to work for those manure piles. Get on with it. What did you want to talk to Lo Wang about? Well, as I wanted to talk about the Iron Throne, ask me anything about those shit-eating motherfuckers that I'll tell you I worked for them, remember? Okay, Husam. Who are the leaders of the Iron Throne? The leaders of the Iron Throne. There's Realtar, the retard. He's the big guy. Sent by even the bigger guy down in Thembia. This whole operation is his baby. He has two other guys, Brunos and Thaldorn. Brunos is the big, dumb, drunk, calf-fork bitch. Damn how Breeze could never hold his liquor. Thaldorn is the pansy ass. Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. There's Saravuk. He's the son of Realtar, and he's the mean son of a bitch. Is that enough for you, Lo Wangies, or did you want to know more? What are the Iron Throne's plans? The Troll's plans, they wants to make the moolah. Always more Benjamins, you know. But I know this. Their leaders, the big three uns, they going to candle keeps. Yes, they are. Something big, something huge is going to happen there. I'm tired now. I need to go home and sleep. If you need me, you can find me at the Old Song Tavern. Goodbye. I will break in your shit. Empty! It's just there to be trapped. Who's this guy?
Welcome, my little friends. Please relax and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose a thieves' guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Alatos Theobald, though I think you should not mention that often. You are Lo Wang, of course. Be not surprised, there are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You have been here for only a few days, and have already made quite a stir. "'Tis is quite an honor having one such as yourself interested in my travels." Oh, please save your ingratiating remarks for another time. They are far too good to be wasted on me. In truth, you have never heard of me, and I care not to wit where you go from here. While in this city, however, you become my concern. In fact, I should like to take advantage of your talents for a small job, something best accomplished by someone unknown in this city. What exactly would you have me do? And what would be my reward for this service? How well can you afford to pay Lo Wang? It's quite a bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandelar makes his home in the moored Halruin skyship. It would appear that he has knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels and is currently organizing the sale of the recipe to the Grand Duchess Leah Janath. He has drawn up a set of rituals and procured an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps the ship aloft. Thus, he has divided amongst his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of Haruans, and they have no wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough? You'll be well paid, enough gold to give you a backache, and if I am well pleased, mayhaps a magical weapon or two, perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends on your performance. Seem very straightforward. Bit of burglary and well within my ability. I accept your challenge and hope it increase my standing with the guild. As it should be, now that you've agreed the facilities of the guild are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them, and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they will be less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Informants have told me the Duchess intends to take possession of the components that 10th day. An exchange will be hosted Oberon at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the items, or burglar them out from their noses. Good luck.
Apologies, but you must die.
Don't bother me. Do you know who I am? I'm an envoy of the mighty nation of Halrua. And if you value your miserable life, you'll step away immediately. I am Lo Wang. I will talk to you again. And again. And I'll hide in front of your face. And I'll backstab you. Oh, you got smoked. Oh, you got smoked again. Kill you too. More Wang, bitch. Let that be a lesson to you. Oh, I must have been daydreaming again.
Just like Hiroshima.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Pleasure to meet you.
So I gave him to the head, he was dead. Sold all that extra crap. Supposed to be one more thief that I'm not seeing.
Just like Hiroshima. Just like Hiroshima. Time to get erased.
Hi, friend.
Of course I know the password. What's wrong with you?
Just like Hiroshima. Just like Hiroshima.
Thought there was
Time
another guy
to
to
get
talk to, but
erased.
now I can't find him.
You got the low wings of motor running now. You got the low wings of motor running now. You got the
Maybe he's
low
not
wings
here.
of
This
motor
time of the
running
day is the
now.
only thing I can think. Could use a rest, that's for sure.
You got the low wings of motor running now.
You want some whiskey?
You got the low wings of motor running now.
Holy shit, shut up, Lo Wang.
Time to get erased. Time to get erased.
Still not here.
Time to get erased. Time to get erased.
Loser, loser, loser.
I'm gonna kick your ass, kid. Alright, I'm wondering if he won't appear because I don't have the... I don't have a pure mage. Or, excuse me, pure thief.
Time to get laced. Haha.
Anyways, let's head to Oberon's house.
Yes?
Those damn Amnians always looking for a way to take off more, you know, if anyone they can. They're so foolish to risk a war with Baldur's Gate. I don't know what they hope to gain. I'm just trying to do this one quest here because I'm going to go in a methodological order.
Just like Hiroshima.
Bother, never a calm spot, never a break.
I'm a touch busy at the moment. Was there something you needed? I beg your pardon. I come regarding the servile position. The possession, oh yes. We're indeed looking for a servant to help clean. It's ever so large an estate, and she does tend to get away on you if you're not careful. Have you any experience in such an expensive building? Indeed I do. Served for the past year at the palace. Which palace would that be then? The High Hardukar Palace it was. Oh, his lordship was a fine man to serve under. Is that so? Well, Grand Duchess Leo is within these walls and has said openly that she never lets a servant go without good reason. If she'll not have you, we'll not either. Okay, well, I'm still gonna sneak around and steal shit.
Bother and bother, never a calm spot, never a break.
I serve the flaming...
Just like Hiroshima.
You fucking retard.
Away with you, beggar!
I know not who you are, but because of my guest, I will refrain from having you outright killed. I advise you to leave quickly, lest I change my mind. I'll not tolerate strangers loitering about my house on such an occasion as this.
And boredom stalked the halls.
You've gone rather far afield, haven't you, servant? Well, no matter. Anyone to alleviate the boredom is appreciated, even if they are of the lower class. Try to be more amiable, Hashara. This week's end will not come soon enough. I tire of standing about playing watchman. Many a magical study awaits while I waste time guarding a rock. Hell, Shara, Daddy would not trouble us if it were not important. Your rock is an artifact fragment vital to constructing a skyship, no less so than my statuette and Delorna's spellbook. Fragment or no, here I sit guarding a pebble while the world goes on without me. I don't know how you and she stand it. Delorna is content to sit in contemplation whether entrusted the book or not, and I simply know that our father would not have me here without reason. Ithmira, you should know by now that father is a few sparks shy of a fireball, skyship or rowboat. If he made it, I wouldn't trust it to hold air, let alone float on it. I did not offer to captain the final product, just to guard the components. You know, sister, I think we have been duped. I do not believe I recognize this supposed servant. Sound a warning. It's as father predicted, a thief in our midst. I am a servant here, just hired. I mean no harm. My apologies for disturbing you. I shall leave. You are no servant. You're either assassins or thieves. It matters not which, as you will die nonetheless. Oh, shit, bitch is getting crazy!
You got the low wings of motor running now!
This bitch thinks she's slick getting invisible. Watch this. Sure does look a lot like the one I already got. Ain't no necklace like the one I got. We're actually gonna need this angel skin ring for another quest. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh well, let's get left.
Time to get erased! Haha! You got the low wings of motor running now! Time to get erased! Haha!
I serve the flaming fist. You never catch a low wing. Low wing run like cheetah.
Time to get erased! Haha! You got the low wings and motor running now! You got the low wings and motor running now!
A fine if rough human performance. Of course, while I may not mourn the loss of those you killed, the guard is certainly irate. This is my Halaroon contact, Rasa. I believe he'd like a word with you about the unnecessary attention you have brought to his cause. The recovery of our secret is most welcome, but the scrutiny of your actions bring will do much damage. I must erase all knowledge of this plan by removing the all-expendable people. This, unfortunately, means you. Apologies, but you must die. Oh, Wang not too sure about that ding-a-ling head.
Time to get erased!
Hello! Yeah, you got backstabbed for 40 damage. Sorry, Prickola.
Welcome, my little friends. Please
So you-
relax and keep your weapons at your sides.
So, you killed the Halaroon. Well, don't take it personally, but that I let him attack you. He was a powerful mage, and there was little I could do to dissuade him from killing you. Don't worry, you'll have full run of the guild if you're able to kill a Harulian mage. I'm sure there's little that my guild members can do to you. Again, accept my apologies for the entire incident. That's alright. You'll no mess with Lil Wang. Lil Wang going to be level 9 thief soon. You can suck at his balls. Alright folks, well that wraps it up for this video. I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff identified and sold, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.